As we move to 145 pounds, second half of the championship matches. 145 pounds from Du Bois, Zach Lundgren. And from Cox, Bubba Jenkins. Jenkins, 161-9. Third place finish this year at the Beast of the East. Two-time Virginia Duels outstanding wrestler. He's already won the Beast of the East. Not only did he win it, he was named outstanding wrestler at the Beast this year. And when you're named outstanding wrestler at the Beast of the East, you got to be an outstanding wrestler. Zach Lundgren of Du Bois, 74-18 on the year, just 9-2 on this season. 74-18 in his career PIAA qualifier a year ago. And we are underway.
And it was Nick Nelson of Shaler who beat Lundgren in the first round last year at the state tournament.
Jenkins in on the legs and already has a takedown. He and Lundgren end up out of bounds. Lundgren in the red, white, and black Du Bois colors on the bottom. And now Jenkins, the senior for Cox, gives up an escape to make it 2-1 here early in the first period. Trying to duck under from a long way out. Jenkins going to move back to the middle without the stoppage. He continues crawling around on his knees, and that has Lundgren somewhat concerned. Front tie-up attempt by Lundgren. Jenkins swats at a knee. Neither successful. A minute to go in the first. Quick early takedown for Bubba Jenkins. Now walks to a double. Picks Lundgren up. Sits him on his side. A two at the boundary, and the takedown awarded right at the edge of the mat. Cox with 3 finalists, but so far, no champions. This is their third finalist. Colin Dozier losing by 1 in the finals. Walker face on, losing by 2 in the finals. Right now, 2-point lead for their teammate Bubba Jenkins against Zach Lundgren.
Cox and Moeller each with 3 finalists.
Jenkins ends up with one leg, tried to kick the other one out, reached across, didn't hang on to it. Jenkins gets to the boundary and avoids the takedown. Lundgren, a year ago, a District 9 champion. Nice duck under from a long way out. Takedown at the buzzer. Gonna stand.
That's normally something that you try from in tight in a tie-up. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody, I know I've never seen anybody come from that far away to execute the duck under.
Well, he tried the one earlier and didn't get close on it. And that one not only got close, he got the takedown in the last 2 seconds. 6-2 lead for Bubba Jenkins to begin the second period. Lundgren on the bottom to start. Jenkins picks him up, shoves him to the boundary. Captain of the football team, captain of the wrestling team, Bubba Jenkins for the Cox Falcons. Like seafood, his favorite is king crab legs. There's a man after my own heart. Long walks at the beach.
Can't beat that.
Escape for Lundgren, given by Jenkins, and Jenkins on his knees just crawls right into a single. Picks that up, gets up to his feet, head into the belly, and Lundgren has no choice but to give it up. It's followed immediately by an escape. Little takedown clinic going on right now by Bubba Jenkins. 1:09 to go, second period, 8-4 lead. Lundgren tried to answer with an underhook and then faked a toss, tried to jerk at a knee. Jenkins backs out of the tie-up. Another smooth, slick duck under. Got the takedown. Checks to make sure he got the two before he gives up one. 35 seconds to go. 10-5 lead. And all the scoring by Bubba Jenkins. He's gotten the takedowns and given up the escapes. But despite all that, one move and we got a tie match. Jenkins underneath. Shrugged by attempt by Lundgren. That doesn't work. Jenkins gets on the legs, has to take Lundgren to the mat. It's not going to. Doesn't get the takedown. 10-5 lead for Bubba Jenkins. End of two. Jenkins wants bottom position. We were going the same place. Great to have you along on the Pennsylvania Cable Network, bringing you great scholastic sports all year long. Match of the week wrestling coverage, culminating then with the PIAA dual meet and individual championships in February and March. PCN, Pennsylvania's championship network. Lundgren just picked up a leg and set it over his own thigh, and within seconds is called for stalling. Escape for Jenkins. He leads 11-5. In on a leg quickly. There you see. Pick the leg up. Head into the midsection. Just jerk the other leg out. Takedown. Make it 13-5.
Saw a little subtle change in the rules this year. There's Lundgren now with the escape. It's 13-6. Used to be when stalling was called on top, the bout would always be stopped. Now on the first warning, and this is the first warning only, the action continues. Anytime thereafter, the referee will stop the bout, but on the first warning, action will continue for stalling on top, which is new this year.
To change, just to continue the action, but also to not penalize the guy on the bottom, and then maybe creating activity, and the guy on top's just hanging on, trying to avoid it. Takedown for Jenkins to make it 15-6, and trying to get a little package and maybe an exclamation point in the Powerade Finals here. Trying to get the cradle locked in, but he can't get the hands together. Bubba Jenkins has him locked up now. Good work here by Zach Lundgren. It not only fights off being turned over, he gets out of the cradle. 15-6 though, dominating performance for Bubba Jenkins. He's going to shove Lundgren away. Duck under attempt, long range, and Jenkins won't get it this time, but will get the Powerade Championship. Bubba Jenkins, an impressive 15-7 victory. Major decision in the finals. And Bubba Jenkins picks up victory number 28 on